Mike, there's been a few foodie things in my kitchen that have been on high rotation this past little while, and meatballs is one of them. That's, I think, because of children, but also ease, and just such a simple way to get protein into a really nutritious meal.
Yeah, and you can prep them in advance.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can have them ready, whether it's still to be cooked or already cooked. It's one of those things that holds their moisture in there, you know, it gets better with time.
They're good.
Yeah, they're just good.
They're good. They're good. All right, so we're going to do a spiced chicken meatball with a hemp and quinoa tabbouleh. So we're getting lots of lovely flavours in, really like an abundance of greens and all of your veggies that you need.
Of course, yeah.
And those good quality seeds to help introduce.
The chopping for you?
I love that. If you can get the garlic finely chopped for the meatballs. So getting the seeds in, those hemp seeds. And do you know quinoa is actually a seed?
Is it?
Yeah, so, well, it's a pseudo grain.
I love quinoa.
So it's essentially a seed tabbouleh, which is cool.
I like that.
Yeah, a nice way to make this gluten-free, because I'm going to use almond meal to help bind the spiced chicken meatballs too.
Lovely. You know what I've started using a lot of recently in terms of a substitute flour?
What's that?
Chickpea.
I like it.
I love it.
Like Baysan flour.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah. I feel like it's a really nice flavour.
It is. And diverse.
Yeah. Do so much with it. Goes sweet and savoury.
Yeah, it takes people by surprise, chickpea flour, because it can be a little bit bitter to taste raw, but then once you cook it, it produces a totally different taste profile.
Yeah, I'm a huge convert.
So I've got my spices here. This is cumin and cinnamon. Some salt, pepper, and our almond meal. If you don't have almond meal, you could use some stale pieces of bread, or the bread bums, I call them, the ends of the bread.
How many would this recipe make?
I'm aiming for 12. Whilst they're, you know, about that big, you're going to get lots of good proteins from the quinoa and from the hummus. I'd love for you to make the tabbouleh. We've got mint and parsley, lots of it, finely chopped with all of our other ingredients into a bowl, and I'm going to get rolling on these chicken meatballs. Meatballs are all rolled. I'm going to give them a spray with some extra virgin olive oil just to prevent any sticking and give them a nice little golden finish while they're baking. And then Mike's added some red wine vinegar, some extra virgin olive oil. We'll get our quinoa in. And then 1/4 cup of hemp seeds. I really love hemp seeds in a salad like this. They've got a beautiful nutty flavour, but not overpowering.
They're quite subtle, but full of flavour.
Yeah, and it's a lovely way to get a good source of your omega-3 and omega-6 healthy fats into your diet.
When did hemp become such a thing? Because it's so popular at the moment, it seems.
Yeah, look, it only really came into popularity like 5 or 6 years ago, I would say. And then some beautiful Aussie brands like this one have come out and brought some really amazing products out. So a good one to keep on hand. Look, and the other lovely thing is that they're the right size for this kind of salad.
Yeah.
They're similar to the quinoa and to the rest of your ingredients. Oh, mate, how could we forget?
I hadn't. I registered it in my head, don't worry. I was going to be a little gentle nudge if she didn't go for the S&P.
Wouldn't be a gentle nudge. It'd be a full bump off. You're off. You're cancelled.
The funny thing I said to you before, like, my kids love tabbouleh. They won't eat tomatoes or parsley or onion separately.
Yeah.
Put it all together. Love it.
So bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kids will just blow your mind permanently. Okay, I'm going to get the meatballs into the oven to cook for around 12 to 14 minutes, and then we'll be able to build a beautiful bowl. Some great spice smells going on in this kitchen right now, so let's serve it up. I've got something special for you.
What have you got? Oh, hummus.
Yeah, but wait, there's more. Just a little pub swirl. Just how you like it.
Just for those...
Running joke.
Any chefs that may be watching at home, I don't mind a pub swoosh. I just, you know, mix it up every now and again. That's all I'm saying.
Make it look pretty how you wish.
Each to their own.
That's it. I love a smush around the plate. But I also like the way the hummus kind of hugs the rest of the ingredients.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm after with my swirl.
You want a bit of hummus with every bite, don't you?
Yeah. OK, then we'll get our little meatballs in. I'm sure there are some other lovely ways to serve these meatballs. Get them all into a wrap.
You know what?
Baguette.
Turkish wrap, the hummus, the tabbouleh, the meatballs. Oh, yeah, you're talking.
Tasty.
But this is what I would have for lunch. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? This is the healthy version. 1 or 2 beers, maybe the wrap version.
Lots of tabbouleh. I've been really generous in my serving size with the tabbouleh because it's an easy eat to me. Tabbouleh, some
Yeah, it
lemon
is.
on the side, bit of extra pepper. It's colourful, it's flavoursome, it's got all of those fragrant spices in. And with the hemp seeds and the quinoa, it really is a different take on tabbouleh and a really special looking bowl.
Beautiful.
I feel like you know what you're in for here.
I do.
A good time. Some lemon over it.
I'm all about this.
Slice one of those meatballs in half for us to try. There we go.
Cooked to perfection.
Yeah, your tummy in?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
being
mate.
so polite, waiting for you.
I was waiting for you.
Got some hummus.
Yep. Takes me back to Beirut. The beautiful tabbouleh, hummus, gorgeous meatballs on top, classic flavours. Jackified.
Aw.
Love it.
Why, thank you. It is essentially Jack in a bowl. Lots of protein, beautiful abundance of nutrition, lots of beautiful healthy fats from the hemp seeds. Just a really simple and delicious meal.